first of our catalogs, our video blogs, letting you know, our listeners and also radio affiliates, what's going on for the month of February. And for Classic Artists Today, let's start off on that. During the week of February 6th through February 12th, we're going to have our Grammy special. 15 songs are going to be jam-packed into an hour with a lot of the classic artists that are up for Grammy Awards this year, from Paul McCartney all the way to folks such as the Foo Fighters. Then during the week of February 13th and 19th, we're going to have Jack Sundren. Jack Sundren's a bass player, over 26 years of Poco, and he's got a new EP out. We're going to spin a tune from that, talk to Jack for a little while, and also he'll let us know what's up with Poco. During the week of February 20th through the 26th, we're going to have our famous One to Remember tributes. Jody Thornton, our good friend of Cat and Cool Cat for many, many years, is going to be with us. And Dan Peake, who was in the group America, recently passed away, and he's going to do a segment on Dan. And then February 27th through March 4th, we're going to have the Hall of Famer with us, Chris Frantz, who was in Talking Heads and now with Tom Tom Club. Going to be talking about both groups a little bit, and we're also going to be spinning a tune from their latest CD, which I have a copy of right here, Genius of Live, the Tom Tom Club, and a great CD, and we'll be spinning a track from that. Now we're going to talk about Cool Cat for a minute, and in Cool Cat, it's Funky February. In Funky February, we've had a chance to talk to quite a few artists the past month or so that are one of those, or some of the pioneers of funk music, and we're going to kick things off February 6th to 12th with Brass Connection, or Brass Construction. We've got 3 members of Brass Construction with us for that show, and we're going to play a tune that hadn't been released by them, but they're working on a new album, and were gracious enough to get us an advance copy of that single, and we'll be spinning that. February 13th through February 19th on Cool Cat, we're going to have the godfather of go-go, Mr. Chuck Brown himself, and spent some really neat time with Chuck, and I tell you, that guy's like the Energizer Bunny, just keeps going, and some good stories from Chuck, and also the latest from his new CD. Then February 20th through the 26th, Midnight Star will be joining us, again, part of Funky February. And then we close out the month, February 27th to March 4th, with the best of the Cool Cat, and we're going to feature some of the top tunes from CDs of 2011. We're going to be replaying, and that was a great show a month or so ago. We're going to replay that, and certainly you'll enjoy that again. Also, new CDs during the month of February for Classic Artists Today. We're going to be spinning some from the new Van Halen. Ringo Starr and Paul McCartney both have new solo CDs out. Bruce Springsteen will also have some new tunes. Meatloaf and Al Jardine, who's in the Beach Boys, one of the original members of the Beach Boys, will be with us. Not with us, but we'll be spinning a tune from his new CD too. And then on Cool Cat, new CDs by Roberta Flack, Jeff Lorber Fusion, Seal, and also Najee. So a big month during February. And also want to welcome to the fold here Sharon Bordeaux. Sharon is our official photographer that came on board with us and does a great job. Matter of fact, you can go on our website right now, and you can see all the things that she's done, especially with the Clarence Clemens tribute show that we covered. And some great interviews going to be coming up. We're going to do an hour-long special to Clarence here in the upcoming months. So Sharon, good to have you on board, and be sure to check out ClassicArtistToday.com and our Facebook page, Facebook.com Classic Artists Today, and see some of Sharon's great works for us backstage, up close and personal with the stars. So hope you've enjoyed it. This is our first catalog, and we'll try to bring those to you on a monthly basis to give you a heads up what's going on here at Classic appreciate you tuning in.